Good morning, dear students. Good morning, dear students. And ninth class, first lesson, the snake and the mirror. So, now remaining due to lesson, we have to discuss today and class. So, past the day, we discuss some remaining lesson. Now, let us. So, I don't know anything for certain. What the sex was the snake? Was it male or female? I will never know, for the snake unwound itself from my arm and slowly slithered into my lap. So from there, it crept onto the table and moved towards the mirror. Perhaps it wanted to enjoy its reflection at closer quarter. I was no mere image cut into granite. I was suddenly a man of flesh and blood, still holding my breath. I got up from the chair. I quietly went out through the door into the veranda. From there, I leapt into the air and ran for all I was worth. Phew! Each of us had a sigh of relief. All of us lit biddies. Somebody asked, "Doctor, is your wife very fat?" "No," the doctor said, "God will, otherwise my life companion is a thin reedy person with the gift of a sprinter." So, it was narrator said about the story. He has suddenly, unexpectedly thinking is joylessly. The story as unexpected person as that is the unexpected in the snake. The snake was coiled his arm. I don't know anything for certain. The snake has coiled his arm. So I don't know anything for certainly in these situations. So he is again thinking about the snake. The snake gender is male or female. Is think about the snake. What is the snake? Snake is male or female. So it was male or female is itself is inner questioning. The snake male or female, the narrator. And I will never know. I will never know. It can be calculated this. Anybody has not snake about male or female, not calculated. So for the snake unwounded, for the snake is unwounded, so not major and minor accidentally it will be result. So wounded and Telugulo gayalu. So for the snake wounded itself from my arm and slowly slithered into my lap. So snake wounded itself my arm, it's myself arm, so and slowly slithered into lap. So snake has coiled my arm, so the snake is near to my lip, but there is no slither. There is no slither. Slither means that's why slapping in lip. So it cannot be not in the wounded. So from there, crept into the table and moved towards the mirror. Suddenly he is thinking the snake was moved on the table towards otherwise. Perhaps it wanted to enjoy its reflection closer quarters. That's why he has enjoyed after that. And I was no mere image cut the granite. He has not appeared the image because his imaginations. I was suddenly a man of flesh and blood. Is to flesh and blood. Flesh means some part in this, and after that wounded to come out blood. Still holding my breath. Suddenly that's in these situations. Holding my breath, we have to breathe in through the nose, but not holding there. So in the, I get up from the chair. He's sitting on the chair in veranda, but he get up in the chair went out through the door into the veranda. From there, I leaped into the air and ran for all the world. Then for few, each of have a sigh of relief. All of us believe. Somebody asked, "Doctor, is your wife very fat?" Somebody is asking me about my wife. So doctor, your wife is very fat. Fat means like a stout person and it is too long. So height is same as and body strength measurements are very stout. It's called fat. Somebody is asking, doctor, is your wife is very fat? So then he was replied, what is that reply? No, my wife is no. The doctor said, no, God is otherwise chosen, not be fat. So my life companion is a thin, reedy person with a gift of a sprinter. So here means reedy. Reedy means it was the measure of grass. One piece of grass is called the reedy and a gaddupusa. So one of the grass piece is light compared to his wife, not a fat. So and with the gift of as a sprinter. Sprinter means participated in the race. He was participating in the race. His thoughts is, my wife is like a doctor. I am also a doctor. We are earning so much of money. Lead to good life. He's thinking about. So my life companion is a thin, reedy person. Is your wife is with the gift of his sprinter. So God has given my wife life companion. He is not a fat, he is a reedy person. He is a reedy person.